Hello, I'm Techno Geek Reviews, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. Strategic Homeland Intelligence. Strategic Homeland Intelligence Logistics Division. If you choose to accept it, I am reviewing this TV show. Well, hey guys, I'm reviewing S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. I've written this review way back, like months back, early on, to like, way, like 2 to 3 months back. I written this review. I gone distracted by life. You all know I have like adult ed I was doing in that period of time. May you enjoy this written review that wrote. Stay blessed. The first 4 episodes took place a week after the first Avengers movie. Most episodes in the early series of the show are very sci-fi, ops mixed with spy of the week episodes, while the pilot episode of the show set up some of the good humans feeling powerless since the Avengers scenario happened. As many have known from my Netflix TV shows I review and explore those themes in greater depth than this one pilot episode did. As pilots go, it was a 6 out of 10. I don't know if I would watch it if it weren't running from the movie references and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's disappointing that it does bring up interesting themes though. The show has its weakness. It does rely on lots of Iron Man 3 and sort of Dark World when it comes to Season 1 episodes of the show. The show does meet its strongest point in the latter half of the season. Not only does Captain America Winter Soldier improve upon this show, the movie, not that it's not just for kids, before Logan and Deadpool, this show takes place and takes 2-dimensional characters that were okay in the first half of the season and makes them even more interesting because of that Winter Soldier development of Hydra being outed, and a nod to Cybertech, which Daredevil Season 1 has a slight nod. If you blink, miss it, you'll see it in the background. Mike Peterson is not the villain. He is a good, interesting parallel to Matt, my favorite Netflix hero, wanting to be a hero like Matt does for Hell's Kitchen, and both of them paying the cost for trying to be said hero. Phil is okay. May is just as badass as Talbot is as decent villain. Also, Fitz and Simmons are bright in this season, are very bright. Like the show Angel they go through like darker points in later seasons where they become much more interesting characters throughout the show. Also, there's a greater scene of meaning about the badge in Season 1. Don't let the mid-half for the show aside fool you and the forced references to the movie characters. You stick on the show, it kind of improves. Much like the show Gotham, where a lot of people hated it in the early season because of its painstaking references, but it gets better with time. I rated it a 7.5 out of 10. I also forgot to mention the show references Microchip way before he's on Netflix Punisher Season 1, so there's that too, but it's mostly a decent caliber. So it's just thanks for watching the review. Love y'all. Stay blessed.